Hey, welcome back, guys, and thank you so much for tuning in today. I wanted to come to you guys today about a subject that I always get asked about in terms of money, making money, right? And the question is, how do I make six figures, right? $250,000 a year to be exact. I always get this question. And quite frankly, it's easy. It really is easy to make that kind of money. And I want to go through the numbers with you guys to show you that you can actually do this in a year easily. Okay, stand by. So $250,000 comes out to about $685 a day. Now you ask yourself, well, how can I make $685 a day? Okay, is it a product that I can sell, or and how much of that product do I need to sell, and what price point that needs to be at? So you really want to take it very simple and easy. Okay, take $685 that you need to make in a day. Okay, and you want to attach either time or labor to that dollar amount in terms of figuring out what's your fastest path to that $685 a day. Okay. I would recommend dealing in non labor efforts. Okay. To achieve this, and you ask yourself, well, listen. I work in construction. How can I do that if I want to go the labor route? That's going to be a bit more difficult because obviously you're trading time for money, right? So you have to formulate something or create something that you can actually sell, and it doesn't have to be your product. See, this is the biggest misconception that a lot of people get messed up. You don't have to create a product out of clear blue sky and go sell it. There are other products out there that you can actually, invest in, buy the rights to actually resell, and just create a funnel, a sales funnel, marketing channel, all that good stuff to sell that digital product. So you don't have to reinvent the wheel, if you will. All right, but I would stay away from trying to do this the labor route. Physical labor is what I'm talking about. Okay, there is labor involved. You're not going to get away from that, but with the physical labor route, you're trading too much time, physical time, and yourself for the money. So it's just much more difficult. Not that it can't be done, but I would go the digital route. Okay, the passive income route. Okay, something to where you can actually make money while you're sleeping. Okay, and that's what we're gonna touch on today. Okay, but remember the goal is $685 every single day. That's your nut. Okay, that you need to crack. All right. Now, several digital products, you can actually sell every single day to make that $685. You can do planners, for example, and you may think this is a heavily saturated marketplace, and it is, but they sell. Okay, they sell. So you can do planners. You can do website plugins. I mean, there's so many things that you can actually sell. Again, you can. It doesn't have to be your product. You do not. I repeat, you do not have to reinvent the wheel and create your own product. Okay, um, you can just resell somebody else's. Affiliate marketing, that's a good one as well. Again, saturated, but that industry isn't going any freaking where. Okay. Obviously, YouTube, that's a good way to go, but you got to get monetized first. But even if you're not monetized, see, that's a lot of, a misconception too. A lot of people think that you can't be making money right now with a small YouTube channel. Okay. And I say that's wrong. All right. Even if you got a small audience, it depends on your background, your experience. There are brands that'll reach out to you and that will work with you, even at this stage or your wherever your stage at in your YouTube journey. Let's say you don't have thousands of subscribers yet. That's fine. Don't get discouraged, okay? YouTube is a great freaking platform, all right? And brands do want to get their products and services in the eyes of a large audience, but depending on your experience, you can land these branding deals because you bring value. I mean, you have a history, a track record of actually, being successful in an area that could benefit them. All that takes is a conversation between you and the brand to actually discuss that. So, yeah, you do that. I mean, reach out to these brands, don't wait for them to reach out to you. All right. I would reach out to them. Um, just like myself, listen, my channel's growing, but I don't have thousands and thousands of subscribers yet. But it still doesn't stop brands from constantly reaching out to me to want to work with me. All right. And I do many deals with brands, have done many deals with brands, even at this stage of my YouTube journey and channel. So do not get discouraged. I'll say that. What I'm bringing to the table is not in the form of a number count of subscribers down below. No, my value is the work that I've put in over 20 plus years in sales, marketing, business development, entrepreneurship, growing businesses, raising capital, millions of dollars, asset management, over 5 billion in asset management, managing 9-figure budgets. I mean, I've done a lot. So that is of value to many different brands. So I don't want you guys to cut yourself short by saying, "Oh, I got a small YouTube channel. I can't get a branding deal," for example. I mean, that branding deal could just be that ticket for you to make $685 every single day. And there you go. Now you've made $250,000 just like that. And not from subscribers, not from what YouTube AdSense gives you. No, you don't need to rely on that. All right. So I wanna be the first, the breaking news right here. I want to be the first to tell you, okay, that YouTube is great, AdSense is great, but you do not need it to make $250,000 a year. Okay, you do not. All right. So figure out what can you actually provide to a brand, for example. What can you actually sell to the marketplace in your niche that someone will be willing to pay? And it can be one client or one person paying $685 a day, or it could be a plethora of a smaller value or costing product. I mean, like, for example, right? For example, right? You can take a $20 product and just get 35 people to pay you $20 a day for that product. And there you go. You've made your $685 every single day, thus creating that $250,000 revenue that you generate. So don't, again, look at what you got, look at the skills you have, and really start to think about how can you. And here's another thing that I'll mention: collaboration will get you there even faster. Okay, because you got to think. You come on to a platform like YouTube, and there's millions of people every day logging into YouTube, right? There's somebody out there that's willing to do business with you, that's willing to collaborate with you, and you guys have double the effort to make that $685. Okay? So Stop limiting yourself. This is. I get a little bit frustrated sometimes when guys and gals that I mentor come to me and say, "Listen, I just want to make $250,000 a day. I mean, a year. Sorry, not a day. You can do that too, by the way. But I just want to make a $250,000 a year. I'm good with that, Lester." I said, "Okay, you can do that." And I explained to them very simply, just like what I'm doing now, of how they can actually break it down like that and make money. I mean, it's so simple that it's just flying over everyone's head. Okay, there's so many ways you can make $250,000 a year. Okay, $685 a freaking day. That's nothing. All right. So, but back to collaboration. You can find someone in your comments. In the comments of somebody else's comments, you can find someone that's willing to actually work with you, and you guys brainstorm and come up with a plan to actually, generate that $685 a day. And I always recommend collaboration. I mean, you will fast track your way to success by thinking that you have to be the only person, or you're a self-made person. If listen, the idea of self-made, by the way, I don't even think it's controversial anymore. I'm telling you, no one, all right, no one just does it all by themselves. It just doesn't happen. All right. Um, you need help. You need help, and there are people willing to freaking help. That's the beautiful thing about it. Like, you got to get out of your head, and stop thinking about, oh, I don't know this, or I don't know this person, or get that out of your mind. Okay. Be fearless in your actions, though. All right. Be fearless. Reach out to people. All right. It's just a conversation. They're just people. Reach out to them. Okay. And ask for, I wouldn't even call it help. Ask to collaborate. I mean, literally get your pitch down. Okay. Get your pitch together. Reach out to people. Reach out to someone you actually want to work with, and explain your vision. And again, that's all about sales and marketing, right? You got to be able to market and sell your shit, right? You got to sell yourself to other people to get them to be on board with you. Okay, that's not a difficult thing to do, especially if you're coming from a good place. All right, so again, be fearless in that regard. Reach out to people. Don't be afraid to ask for help. No one is self-made. Okay. I'm certainly here to help. So reach out to me. Just let me know, and I'll give you the tools you need to actually make that 250,000 or $1,000,000, whatever you want to make in a year. We just go by the numbers. That's it. We make it real simple, and then we formulate a plan of how to execute it. Okay. And that's usually where people really fall off. Okay. The execution part, the consistency part. When they don't see results immediately, they get frustrated, rightfully so, but they quit. Okay. And that's not good. All right. So I want to break that cycle. All right. I want to break that freaking cycle. All right. So again, 250,000, it's easy. Easy. Okay. All right. Reach out to me. Like, comment down below. Subscribe to the channel for more tips and all that good stuff, and collaborations. Again, brands, guys, you can have a small audience and brands will still be willing to work with you. Um, but there's an exchange of energy and effort, right? There's got to be a win-win scenario. So you're gonna have to present to them why you are of value and you can actually help their brand. Okay, so remember, get your pitch squared away. All right, be honest, be truthful, and yeah, there's nothing you can't do. $250,000 a year, easy day, easy freaking day. This is only $685 a day. Okay. All right. I'll see you guys on the next one. Look out for that $1,000 drawing coming soon. Subscribe. That'll automatically enter you into the running. And yeah, let's keep going, guys. Let's build this community. I appreciate you guys watching the videos as I'm watching yours too. Don't think I'm not watching your videos, all right? When you guys subscribe to my channel, I look you up, okay? And I go and I watch your videos and I like and I comment and all that good stuff. But yeah, let's help each other. Let's collaborate. And yeah, 250,000, easy freaking day. Easy.